Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Naomi Fall, je suis en 5e année à l'ICART, donc l'école de la médiation culturelle, et nous allons faire une interview de Evelin Van Rei.
So I'm Evelin Van Rei. I'm a London-based Dutch photographer and cinematographer.
You are here to be rewarded by the Encouragement Spécial Angénieux, so congrats.
Thank you.
Is it your first time in Cannes? And can you tell us about your film and your experience here?
Yes, it's my first time in Cannes. I arrived a couple of days ago. It's been wonderful.
You grew up in a small village in the Netherlands. Can you tell us what was your first contact with cinema?
My first contact with cinema was at the age of 11, 12. It's the first time I went to cinema to see a film, which was Tomb Raider, Lara Croft at that time. It sort of really ignited the desire to be creating films. I always wanted to go to America. That was a bit too far away from me, coming from a small village and never being abroad. So after high school I decided to come to the UK, which is sort of also English speaking. Yeah, so studied, left the Netherlands when I was 19, and then I'm here today, many, many years later.
What is your most inspiring movie you ever seen?
Tricky question. It sort of changes over time. You know, what projects I'm working on is sort of where I draw my inspiration from. But it tends to be films like The Antichrist or Under the Skin, sort of the older films like Stalker or Children of Men, At Eternity's Gate, sort of films that are a bit weird, you know, sort of challenge the human psyche, the way we behave, you know, the darker side of humans, our behavior, you know, our bad characteristics. When you come out of the cinema and you feel upset or angry or really happy, I think those are the really good films that make you feel something. So any film that just really has a big impact.
So you are working on films but also TV shows. Are you working on the same way for TV shows and films?
The way I work depends on what type of project it is. So you would approach a commercial music video differently than you would do a TV show or a film.
You have made a documentary that is called 100 Pages and you take a feminist position. Are you working on new film actually with another social position like feminism?
At the moment I'm in between projects, but I would always prefer, even though I'm not focused on shooting documentaries, because often there's less for a cinematographer to design and it's based in reality, so you can't really create a complete world from scratch. But I do love projects and prefer projects which sort of have a social cause, which are, you know, have a great activism base. It's something I feel very close to, both in terms of equality of gender, but also in terms of environmentalism and sustainability. I hope I will be shooting that. One of the next projects will be something that has a bit of, you know, heavy weight to it, but in between projects at the moment.
Okay. Thank you very much. You are like a very inspiring woman. I'm really happy for you to have the Engineer Special Encouragement because you deserve it. And so thank you for your time and for your good answers.